Hey Aries, welcome back to my channel, Baddison Untitled Tarot. Happy to have you. Now in today's reading, I'm going to take a look at your love life, your career and finances, and your spiritual development for the entire month of September 2022. For all of you tarot deck collectors out there, I am using the Tarot of Dragons. And just know, Aries, that you are showing up as that cool dragon. And if you hear any loud kabooms in the background, we are in the middle of a hurricane. I just hope I don't lose my electricity because it's running this camera right now. So let's see. Spirit, please connect me to Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for September 2022. I would like an overview of their love life and their career and finances, please. Aries, what do we have for Aries, please? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for Aries. Okay, so first we're going to take a look at any potential challenges or setbacks you may experience this month. We have the Tower, major arcana for Scorpio. So the Tower comes in when something needs to go, right? If you're holding on to a relationship that's not working for you, if you're holding on to a job that just makes you feel miserable each day, or something else that is meant to just collapse. And yeah, sometimes it's uncomfortable, but it's definitely needed. So something is about to shake up for you this month. And I will clarify the heck out of that card to figure out what it could be. Now, what's your current energy right now? The Knight of Cups. So romantic love is in the air for you. There could be a water sign that's falling in love with you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be a water sign, but it is telling me that there is romantic love around you. Someone's got googly eyes for you and wanting to express these feelings. Maybe that's the shocking revelation with the Tower being there. You never know. Because the Tower and the Knight of Cups has come up in my readings before, where someone's like, holy shit, this person actually likes me? They haven't been telling me all this time. I can't believe that. They finally actually told me that they have love for me. It could come up as that type of energy, okay? I will figure it out. Now, what's your main focus this month? The 7 of Wands. Now, your main focus this month is making sure that you're always like putting your needs first. If anyone's trying to overstep boundaries, you're not going to allow them. If anyone's trying to strong arm you into doing something that you don't want to do, you will not allow them. You're coming in as a very assertive force to be reckoned with. You will not allow people to back you into a corner. Okay? Now, who are the people that you're dealing with this month? This could be separate from your love spread, but love sometimes does pop up. We have the Page of Wands. So there's someone that wants to communicate with you in September. They're coming in very playful. They're coming in very, I'm getting like a sarcastic sense of humor all of a sudden. So if there's someone in your life that's very sarcastic and you actually find that very endearing about them, that's this person that wants to talk to you. Whether it's this romantic connection or it's just someone that is, you know, a BFF of yours, there's someone that really likes to talk to you and you're going to be hearing a lot from them this month. And they might have good news for you, because the Page of Wands usually comes in with really good news. Or if you're waiting on a promotion, this could just be your boss being like, Aries, we're ready to offer you that position. Okay? This is where clarifying helps me. Now, what does your spirit guides want you to focus on this month? Then I'll get into your love spread and your career and finances. The 2 of Pentacles. They want you to focus on making decisions this month and not procrastinating. Because there might be a situation that comes up this month where you're going to be like, you know what, I'll wait till next weekend to answer that decision. Or, I'll get to it later tonight. And they just don't want you putting things off to last minute. Which is really odd for an Aries, because normally Aries is all about do now, think about it later. So something may be weighing you down in order for you to like hold back on making any quick decisions. Okay? Interesting. For some, there might be some sort of negotiation happening. Because whenever I see the 2 of Pentacles in this position, it tells me that there may be some sort of negotiation happening. Whether you're negotiating with a seller to buy a house, or you're negotiating with a potential employer for a better financial contract, or you're going back and forth with a romantic person about where to take the relationship forward. Okay? Now let's pull 2 cards for your romantic love life. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Some of you could have met someone at the workplace or someone that is a friend of yours right now, and you finding out that they have more than friendship for you may come off as a surprise. Okay, one more. The Ace of Pentacles. Man, someone wants to give you an offer, Aries. The Ace of Pentacles is my favorite card to see in a love spread. All right, versus the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. It speaks of planting seeds with someone and watering it and nurturing it until it builds into a strong long-term relationship of the 10 plus years. All right, so there's someone coming through here that wants to build a life with you, and maybe now is the time that they're finally getting ready to express their feelings to you if you have been connecting with them in a romantic sense and you just haven't been getting any communication about how they feel about you, where they want to take the connection forward. Okay, you might have someone that, you know, will hide their feelings for you in sarcastic humor. Okay, for example, Aries, you might have someone here that will say like sweet romantic things to you, but hide them with, what the hell am I trying to say? Hold on. It's just someone, I'm strongly getting someone that will mask their feelings in humor, like sending you a cute meme that has like 2 meanings behind it. So that way they can save face if you end up rejecting their affections or their flirtatious behavior. And a lot of you, I feel like there is a friend that wants more, or someone that you may feel like has friend zoned you, even if you guys have been intimate with each other. Okay, or someone that is just scared to open up. So I'm getting a strong earth sign too now. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with a little bit of a sprinkling of water in their chart and fire. But I mean, if they were a fire sign, they would probably tell you that they had feelings for you early on. Fire signs just don't care. They'll say what's on their mind. I'm a fire sign too. I never hold back when I have a crush on somebody. But there's someone here that wants to offer you something stable. And the 3 of Pentacles is all about creating a stable foundation with somebody, because the number 3 represents creation, right? And Pentacles are stability. All right, and this makes the 4th Pentacle. And 4 of Pentacles represents laying down those stable foundations. And I just noticed we have 2 Pentacles right here. We have 3 and 1 right here. Interesting. All right, so let's take a look at your career and money and advice, and then I'll get some clarifiers on these cards, all right? Career for Aries this month, the 10 of Wands. So they're showing me that in September, you're going to be working your butt off. There's a lot of responsibilities that are on your plate, but they're showing me that you are not someone that gives up, and that you know that all of this is going to be, you know, worth it in the end. And for some of you, you may feel like you have a boss or coworkers that put too much on your plate, and you feel like they're backing you into a corner where you're going to be like, no, I'm not dealing with this. No, I will not work again on my day off. No, I will not stay another 4 hours past my shift again. No. And I will not do Susie's friggin' job again just because Susie called in late again. It feels like that. No offense if your name is Susie. I love Susie. All right, so they're just showing me where you're going to put your foot down in some area of your life, and I'm strongly feeling it's connected to work. Okay, it definitely could be this person opening up to you, but I'm strongly getting where I have like, I mean, I'm looking at this dragon. It's got these 2 little baby dragons down here. Some of you guys could be single moms, single dads, and you're trying your best to create a good work-life balance so that you're there for your family and while also making the money. And you may feel like you have an employer that's taking you for granted and knows you need the job, so they're, you know, working you too many hours. Maybe they promoted you to salary, and now you make less because they expect more hours out of you. Something like that. I'll get some cards on it, don't worry. What's going on with your money? The King of Swords. Now, in regards to your money, they're telling me that you're going to be making some very smart decisions this month. All right, you've got a good head on your shoulders. But you see how you're this dragon perched on this rock? Look closely at the rock, Aries. You see how there is an indentation of a sword, but the actual physical sword is not there? You may feel like in response to your money, you don't have the answers yet on how to move forward. Okay, you may feel like you don't have the clarity, the truth that you need in order to make more money for yourself or to make the best decisions for your family. If you feel like you're being taken advantage of at the workplace, or you feel like you're working a job that just does not do it for you, doesn't show off your skills, or you don't get to like show what you've You've got it doesn't allow you to show you your potential. For example, if you are a very creative person, a very artistic person, and you're stuck behind a cash register where people don't get to see what makes you you and what makes you stand out, it might start to weigh you down, where you want to be expressive, you want to showcase your passionate side and show the world, hey, I have a lot more to me, and I'm not taking on burdens that don't belong to me. All right, you've got this very fiery energy about you. I mean, again, the Seven of Wands is in your focus for the entire month. So your energy is like displayed over this entire reading. You're all about defending yourself, whether against someone that's not telling you how they feel and they're just like being, you know, a lazy lover, or, you know, people at your job expecting you to do their job for them and your own, or it could be a plethora of things. All right. What's your advice this month? The Eight of Wands. Your advice, being the Eight of Wands, is if you're not moving forward, walk away from it. If something is keeping you stuck and stagnant, walk away from it, because you're meant to explore. You're meant to shine. You're meant to just keep on moving forward and just being very fiery and expressive and creative and just, you know, a force to be reckoned with. Look how free your wings look. You're not meant to be in a cubicle. You're not meant to be confined to a call center desk where you're just answering phones to rude customers. You're not meant to, you know, use up all of your energy that you have to help out other people all the time who don't appreciate your effort. Because I'm strongly getting an Aries that people depend on because you're a fast person. All right, for example, when you go to work, you're like three people in one person. You've got endless energy, endless supply of energy. You might be a manifesting generator if you know anything about the human design, where you're really connected to your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra, where you just have this endless supply of energy that is allowing you to just stay fully fueled up all the time. And you might have people that take advantage of that. Oh, Aries will cover that. Aries has all the energy in the world. They can take care of it and not paying you what you deserve. It's something like that. You're meant to explore different opportunities is what I feel. But you definitely have someone that thinks the world of you right now. All right, because someone here wants to offer you something stable, okay, and it may come as a surprise. You may already know that this offer is coming in, and if you're single as a Pringle right now, Aries, you might meet someone at the workplace or through a network of friends, okay? Now, what's your overall energy? The Page of Swords. Now, with the Page of Swords being your overall, is someone running up a flight of stairs with their groceries or watching this reading on a friggin' treadmill? I'm getting out of my breath. Or it could be, hold on, I got a hair tickling me. It could be all this fire coming through. I mean, I'm a Leo. I've got a lot of fire in my chart, so I'm used to using a lot of energy as well, but I feel like I'm getting out of breath. So I might have a Aries that is watching me while jogging or at the gym or, you know, after a friggin' heated argument with somebody. But anyways, I digress. With the Page of Swords being your overall energy, this is telling me that you are learning so much about yourself right now that your mind is like on high alert. You're like becoming so self-aware. It's like, you know, mind-blown moments left and right. All right, it's connecting to every area of your life right now, it feels like. Like you may be learning who your real friends are. You may be learning that your company is taking advantage of you. You may be learning that someone has romantic love for you. You're learning so much because the Page of Swords is a student. It's someone that is hungry for knowledge or gaining a lot of new info. And someone may be keeping their eyes on you. So let's clarify. 1 second, please. I need to get my heart rate down. I was starting to get fired up for you. All right. Oh, and there's the Ace of Pentacles again. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl, Aries. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you will find the link to my website in the description box below this video. But I'm also running a personal reading giveaway. If you go look in my September playlist and look for the most recent all signs reading I did, I'm doing a contest. And I announced the winners this Thursday. And today's what, Tuesday? You have 2 days to enter. You don't have to watch that all signs. Just comment underneath the video that you want to be entered into the drawing. Boom. And I'll pull the names on Thursday night. Why is the Tower in the challenge position for Aries, please? I'll also link the all signs reading in my description box below as well. Why is the Tower in Aries' challenge, please? if you look at this card really closely, Aries, you see how there's this tower and there's this dragon like tightening its entire body around that tower. It kind of reminds me of a boa constrictor squeezing its prey, like squeezing a rat until, you know, I don't have to explain. You may feel like someone's squeezing the life out of you, taking you for everything that they can get without paying you what you deserve. I'm strongly getting an Aries that feels like their boss is like expecting them to work 60 hours on minimum wage, or, you know, just not getting the promotion that you deserve, but making you do manager position, like having you do manager work when you're not being paid as a manager. Something like that. Why is that tower here? Why is that tower in the challenge? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is you, ready to explore, because the Knight of Wands does not like to be restricted. The Knight of Wands loves their freedom. And right here with that boa constrictor looking dragon squeezing this tower, you may feel like there's an area of your life where you feel suffocated, where you don't feel like you have the ability to show what you can achieve and what potential you have. And for some, you might be in a relationship that you're no longer happy in, and you're getting ready to, like, you know, walk away from that relationship and maybe date someone new, perhaps. But I'm strongly getting a career situation for you, Aries, where you're like, man, I don't know if I like this job anymore. And there's the Nine of Wands on the bottom. The Nine of Wands is my Wounded Warrior card. And you see how that cat is missing an eye? You feel like a situation in your life has taken a piece of you bit by bit. And now you're like, enough is enough. I've got nothing left to give, all right, except to myself. And now I'm finally stepping up and fighting for myself, all right? I love this. I love this freaking reading for you. You're not like being anyone's punk. All right, why is that Knight of Cups here for Aries' current energy? There's someone here that has romantic love. Who is this connection? What's going on here? What is this Knight of Cups about? What is this Knight of Cups about for Aries, please? Why is this Knight of Cups here? The Four of Swords. For some of you, you could have been on a temporary break with someone because the Four of Swords to me feels like very silent communication. Really silent communication. Hold on, let me reword that, rewind. Where maybe the last 4 weeks or so, someone's been very quiet, really slow to respond to messages, or not like themselves. There could be a big change happening where someone is, you know, coming out fully rested and ready to be more attentive, more affectionate. Okay? Or that's you, where maybe you were not giving someone affection and because you were really tired, and now you're going to take some time for yourself. Okay? And there's the Three of Cups. There's someone here that you're dating this month, or you're wanting to date, or someone's wanting to date you. And there's the Ten of Cups. I have someone here that's fantasizing about what it would be like to be in a long-term relationship with you. And with their energy towards you and feelings towards you being the Ace of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles, this person's coming in very sincere and very genuine. What is the Seven of Wands about, please, for Aries' main focus this month? Why is Aries' main focus this month the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Cups? For some of you, you may feel like you're needing to like defend yourself against someone who has love for you. Maybe you feel like, yeah, that's great that you have romantic love for me, but you're not offering me anything stable. What am I going to do with just a love connection? I need something more solid than that. Or maybe someone has a decision to make, and you're like, I don't want to leave my fate in your hands. You either want this or you don't. Okay? It's something like that. It feels like. And there's the Empress. The Empress is a mom. Some of you guys are moms. Or you're going to your mom for advice, or someone like an aunt or a sister or a coworker that's a mom. Some of you are getting motherly advice. I'm a mom, so maybe that advice is from me. I got 3 kids. Anyway, why is the Page of Wands the people that Aries is dealing with this month? Why is the Page of Wands here? The Page of Wands again. So whenever I get a repeat clarifier to a card that I'm clarifying, that's Spirit's way of saying, Baddison, what you said earlier is what the situation is. So you got someone that disguises their feelings in sarcastic humor, being playful, being flirty, being very lighthearted, very cutesy. You might have a shy person here where they're not shy to like the outside world, but when it comes to opening up their feelings, that might be something that is like uncomfortable for them, okay? Five of Pentacles, or you left them out in the cold and you haven't been talking to them. As I said earlier with the Four of Swords, maybe you felt like someone was friend zoning you. Okay, so why is the Two of Pentacles what Spirit wants Aries to focus on? What is this Two of Pentacles about? Or wait, hold on. If that's not connected to your romantic love life, Aries, there could be good news coming in surrounding your money. Maybe you felt like your money should be better right now and you feel like it's not, but you're getting some good news that's going to allow you to release some stress. And maybe that's why that Tower is here, to help you break down something that is holding you back. Okay, think of the Tower similar to one of those abandoned buildings that you see, you know, on those streets that people have left behind. All right, you know, it looks like it's crumbling down, but you're wondering why is it still there? Whether it's because someone's got memories with that house, or people are just like procrastinating, and then you take that bulldozer and knock down that house and clean up the debris, so that way you can start a new house. Build a new house where it's more stable and more new memories can be built. So Towers are actually really good. They're just a little uncomfortable when they happen at times. But what I love about the Towers is 3 years down the road, when you look back at that Tower, you're going to be like, man, I'm so glad that happened. All right, I've got a bunch of Tower moments in my past that I look back at and I'm like, yes, thank goodness that happened. What is this Two of Pentacles about? The Tower. Look at that. And you see how this cat is knocking over that lamp? Picture yourself in that living room watching this all play out. You can see it and you know that it's too late. If you were to run up and go catch that lamp, it would hit the floor before you even made it to that spot. So it's like knowing that something's about to come crashing down, you can feel the impending doom and there's nothing you can do about it. That's the universe when the Tower comes in. It's one of those situations where there's nothing you can do about it except let the impact do its thing, and just know that you're gonna be fine. You can just get a new lamp. Something like that. And there's a star, Six of Wands. So whatever this Tower is for you in your life, Aries, it's going to lead to a lot of success and wish fulfillment with that Star card and the Six of Wands. So it's a blessing in disguise. I know you've heard people say blessings in disguise all the time, but to actually visually see Tower and then the blessings right after clarifying that card is huge. Four of Pentacles, something about your money is going to be improving. Can I get a card on that Ace of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles for Aries' love life? What is this connection looking like? What's going on with this Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles for their person? Again, if you're single, you got someone new here. What is this Ace of Pentacles? The Ten of Swords. Someone's coming out of a long-term relationship or out of a difficult situation, ready to rebuild. So maybe, Aries, this Tower has nothing to do with you and maybe more to do with someone that you're connecting to romantically. Maybe they had to make a choice in love. Maybe they had to officially walk away from a relationship that wasn't stable for them in order to build with you. Or you've been patiently waiting on someone to fully recover from a relationship. All right, maybe they were already out of it before you guys met and they needed some time. Maybe they are a divorcee, or that's you. But looking at this tombstone, you see how there's all that overgrown grass? That's telling me that whatever ending this was happened a long time ago. Otherwise, you would see, you know, short grass, okay? Just like when you go to a grave site and you see like fresh dirt by a tombstone, you know that death recently occurred. But if you look at an old tombstone with grass that's like growing up to your knees, you know that ending happened a long time ago. All right, and someone's getting ready to accept that there is a new start available to them. I'm strongly getting someone ready to like finally open up and, you know, admit that they have love. And there's the Lover's card. Major for Gemini. Someone making a decision from their heart to accept something new in their life. And there's the Two of Cups. Why is the Ten of Wands here for their money? I mean their career. All right, so I clarified the Ten of Wands for your career and I got the Chariot. you're moving forward away from all this stress and burdens very, very soon. You're at the home stretch is what they're showing me. Okay, and there's the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys are meant to do something that is more connected to your emotional side, like being a nurse, a social worker, a teacher, or someone that works in the psychic community with that Queen of Cups. What is this King of Swords about for their money? What is this King of Swords about? The Empress. You're going to be making some very solid decisions this month, and it's going to allow you to create more abundance for yourself, more happiness for yourself. Make the decisions that really show that you are putting more love and value to yourself than to other people for a change. Because I feel like you were doing a lot for other people. All right. Why is this Eight of Wands here for their advice? This is a long video. I hope my battery doesn't cut off. What is this Eight of Wands? Two of Swords. Do not procrastinate. Do not ignore situations that need the attention, and don't dawdle on making important decisions because they want you to keep on growing forward. Okay? Let me get you an Ocean Whisperer card. So I have every zodiac sign here, but for love, I strongly get like a Gemini, an Aquarius, Scorpio, or an Earth element, or Pisces for this person, but it could be anybody. Number 44, unexplained wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered right now. Holy cannoli, I pretty much said that earlier with the blessings in disguise. And blessings in disguise really does connect to unexplained wonder. So there's something that's going to be working out for you very favorably, Aries, and I'm here for it. So I hope you enjoy this reading. If you did, please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. And if you would like to book a private reading, Aries, the link to my website can be found in the description box below of this video. All right, later, Gator.